Kevin, I'm looking outside, then I'm looking at your coat, and it's hard to connect the two together right now.
Yeah, it's a faith exercise. Hang on. Yeah, the winds are blowing. The change is upon us. Now, I want to take you up to Solitude Mountain and Big Cottonwood Canyon. It's not snowing there, but if you look close, those trees, they're moving in the wind. The wind has been whipping across the mountain ridges today, 60, 70 miles per hour in many cases. In the valleys, strong as well, 30, 40, even 50-mile-an-hour gusts. And the dust is picking up here in Salt Lake City. This is the view off of Ensign Peak, where we've had 30 to 40-mile-an-hour gusts throughout the day today. Some gusts a little stronger than that, but it's definitely kicked up the dust. You can't even see the Ochre Mountains this afternoon. So here's a look at some of those wind peaks. Hidden Peak, 72 miles per hour. Promontory, Augusta, 63. Great Salt Lake out of the marina, 62. Wellsville gusting into the 50s. Sandy, 54. Sundance, 48. And Parowan had a gust to 40. So all of this wind moving ahead of a cold front that will come through tonight. We'll get a little rain at the beginning, then it flips over to snow, and it's going to make for a snowy day tomorrow. Let me show you a vortex. 47 in Logan. It has cooled off in a big way, dropping almost 15 degrees. 60s in Ogden, 60s in Salt Lake, 30s in Elko. So the beginning of this storm is already into the state, and it will work its way to the Wasatch Front in a couple of hours and then blast through Utah overnight. St. George is 70 right now. Let me go and show you what our satellite and radar loop's showing. Here's the low pressure. You can see this thing just diving down the California coast. We also have this frontal boundary, and this front is what's going to sweep through. It's a fast mover, so it's really going to be a burst of snow in the overnight, and then some lake effect enhanced snowfall during the day tomorrow that's really going to enhance the Salt Lake Valley from about Sandy to even Davis County, Layton, and then up in the Cottonwoods. So let me show you the timing on how this works. Tonight, front comes through at 11 o'clock. The rain in the valleys is going to flip over to snow after midnight and through tomorrow morning. By 7 a.m., snow on the I-15 corridor, snow in the Uintas, snow in central Utah, all the way down to almost St. George. The front goes through quick, but we still see snowfall throughout the afternoon and evening. That's going to almost double the total. So we'll get the initial push overnight, and then this piece in the north will actually add more. So how much are we talking? Well, from Sandy all the way up to Layton, I think we're going to see several inches out of this storm, and the benches do very well. So 3 to 6 northern valleys, 6 to 12 on the benches in the Wasatch Back, 1 to 2 feet in the northern mountains, central mountains, 8 to 16, and that includes the southern mountains as well, with the I-15 corridor, Nephi to Cedar City, 1 to 3 inches of snow. Here's your forecast for tomorrow. The snow will be moving from west to east, so vacating the western border by about 9, 10 a.m. and then increasing across central and eastern Utah throughout the day. St. George, a lot of wind, but I don't have a lot of precipitation getting to you. It'll be a cloudy day and 57. The wind will continue throughout the day. It'll just change directions, and then we're into the 50s, 60s, and 70s as we recover through the week and into the weekend. Northern Utah tonight, well, the rain's going to flip to snow. The snow will continue through the day tomorrow. Overnight lows, 30s. Afternoon highs, 30s. It is a major change from the mid-60s of today. Tomorrow morning's commute will be very slow. And if you've got to go over any of the northern mountain passes, Parley's, Logan Summit, doesn't matter. You're going to have snow to deal with. We'll dry things out midweek, and then another storm looks to come in here Saturday. Another rain change into snow event. So the active pattern continues.
It hasn't slowed down.
I know.
That's the thing.
And Saturday seems to be the target zone.
I know, and wonderful for the snowpack. Such a good thing.
All right, thanks, Kev.
You bet.